Aliens! Oh, sorry, I was just singing this song. But yeah, hey everybody, welcome to the video. My name is Caesar, and we are currently 4 days away from the live event, meaning that it's now time we do our classic season review. Now, I am doing this a little bit early because I just want to get this out of the way, and it's not in a bad way, but we have so much to talk about as well. I also want to do a little bit of a FNAF theory video, which I might pull on my alone time because there's a new teaser's coming out. But yeah, honestly, also one more thing. A lot of you guys actually aren't subscribed to the channel watch my videos, so why not slap that subscribe button? That'll be really, really amazing to me. And now let's get into our review. I'm gonna split up our review into three different categories. First off is the Battle Pass, and all like the free will and the summer event. We'll talk about both of those together. Second of all is the map changes in the map itself, and the final. Actually, that'll be last, and I'll keep the third thing. That'll be the third thing. The second thing will be the skins as well, like the season. And the third thing will be the map. And the fourth thing will be my overall review on that. So, with that said, let's start off with the Battle Pass here. And honestly, this was a really, really strong Battle Pass. Not only on it, there's just a brand new mechanic with the Battle Stars, which being able to choose what go like skip 3 pages of the Battle Pass and unlock what you want to get is really, really good. And I like that a lot. So let's go over the skins here. The first thing is Chimera. He is easily the best tier 1 skin we ever had, and he alone carries this Battle Pass. And he's definitely one of the skin upbeats in the future. And like I said, I always want to customize the alien skin, so I really do like Chimera. Also, we have a lot of cool emotes here, like a little softer, really, really good as well. Yeah, we also actually got, now for page 2 here, stop doing that, sorry about that guys. Page 2, once again, is the same thing. I think it's really, really good. I like the music pack you get from here on the wrap, and the pickaxe. And also, Sunny is also a pretty decent skin as well. She isn't the best Battle Pass skin, but she is a really, really decent one. Her emote is the best thing in the set. Don't get me started. This is the best thing on the Battle Pass. Because, yeah, aliens. And also, here's the Reddit style here. Okay, now let's talk about Gugamon. This is our first out of our collab skins of the season, and Gugamon is actually a pretty decent collab skin. Now, sure, he's probably the second worst skin in the Battle Pass, but so I still think he's a really, really unique Battle Pass skin. I won't release him in the future, but I know I have a couple friends that actually like him a lot, and overall, he's not a bad Battle Pass skin in my opinion. And now let's talk about Joey here. Joey is also a really, really awesome Battle Pass skin, and I love his built-in emote. Joey is a really great skin, but it's held back with the lack of styles. But we did get some of that style stuff with him, which is better than none. Joey's just a really awesome skin by himself. And then we come to Zig. I love Zig. Zig is one of my favorite skins with Battle Pass. He's really, really awesome. I love his entire set. Overall, he has such a great skin. He has so many different edit styles. His pickaxes has an edit style for each overtime style as well. Honestly, he's a really, really great skin, and definitely want to be in the future. You all know my opinion about Dr. Sloan. I think she is hella overrated. One of the most overrated Battle Pass skins in the game. And people want, if anybody, and also Twitter, if you somehow find this video, please stop putting my feed with a bunch of Dr. Sloan tweets. I don't like this skin. It's pretty mediocre at best. This one has one good at style, which is this one. This set style's really good. And now let's talk about Tiana skin this season. Rick. He has the best set from this Battle Pass, besides maybe Chimera. And I'm a big Rick and Morty fan, so having Rick in the Battle Pass is amazing. And also, I don't think he should be tier 100, but, you know, he's a really, really great skin, and definitely worthy of being in the Battle Pass. And now let's talk about Superman as well. Amazing DC skin, but I hate how it's more shadow than actual Zack Snyder Superman, which I get what they're going for. I like it a lot, but it's more like a Fortnite twist to it. And yeah, I think that's about it for the Battle Pass section of the video. It's kind of short. I kind of went through this video because there's so much to talk about. Overall, the Battle Pass this season, I'm going to give the Battle Pass a solid 8 out of 10. I think it has some really, really good skins in the Battle Pass. I just think there's a couple boring ones and one hella overrated. And there's one hella overrated, and there was always going to be one hella overrated skin in the Battle Pass. Last season, it was, not Toronto, I don't know. Yeah, I do kind of see Toronto overrated as well from last season. I don't know. But you get my point, right? Season 5 had less and that stuff, and yeah, honestly, Battle Pass is really, really good, and if you guys have missed on this Battle Pass, I feel bad for you. This is a really good one. Okay, everybody, so now we're on to our next section of the video, which are going to be the skins of Chapter 2 Sims. This is going to be all the cosmetics we got, and I don't know, I can't really use favorites right now, but yeah, here's all the cosmetics I personally got this season. I definitely would say it is, actually, I think I got less in Chapter 5, even though it's still a lot of skins here. And, yeah, honestly, all these skins here are all actually pretty good. The best ones in the shop and just in general in the season so far. Except for a couple ones I got gifted. But yeah, like for example, Mega Master Pack absolutely slaps. Speaking of skins, the bundle we got this evening from the skin pack is amazing. I love the Mega Master Pack. I still think it's one of the best bundles in the game. All the Icon Series skins. So actually, funny enough, we got an Icon Series skin in every single update besides the last one. We could be on a script this though, but yeah. Honestly, I think that's a little bit overkill, but besides that, all the Icon Series skins we got were really good. We got a game called Ariana Grande. She had a lit concert, and she also has a really awesome skin. Same thing with Come On James. She has two of the epic skins. And we got Thanos. We finally got a Thanos skin, boys. It's really good as well. Bloom is one of my favorite skins this season already. I'm using him constantly right now. Same thing with Morty. I have used Morty more than any skin this season, and I mean that. I love the Morty skin. I think it's better than Rick, and I'm sorry. It's funny. It's funny to me. It was Rick, by the way. And the Burning Wolf and all those one skins besides Summer Sky, Loki and Burning Wolf for the Fortnite skins we got this season. I don't call Mexico Master. I've been both of them really good. The challenge pack, the boxes pack, once again really good. We got the wrap skins, they're amazing. Overall, amazing cosmetics that I have. But the only downside is there was a lot of boring and unneeded skins. I mean, I don't know, the skins this season to me don't feel as good as last season. I mean, I was expecting more space and sci-fi related type skins, and I'm happy with what we got, but I kind of wish we got a little bit more. And no, it's not a bad season for skins, but I think we could have gotten a lot more skins this season. That was more sci-fi space themed, and also the whole summer event as well this season. I think it's kind of overrated. I don't really skin I like the summer event we got this year, where it's the Beach Brutus and Scuba Crystal, because I like her backbling. Why would Beach Brutus? It looks like a walk. Overall, a really good season with skins. I'm gonna give it a solid, and cosmetics in general as well. I'm gonna give cosmetics another 8 out of 10. Down to the first POI here, which is gonna be, I guess we'll talk about the, corny complex first, because it's currently getting abducted, but, you know, I also want to add another bonus section, so we can go over all the gameplay mechanics and the weapons I have. Actually, I'll probably do this with here, because we're gonna get a couple of the weapons from here. And yeah, let's talk about Corny Complex. Now, Corny Complex to me is a really interesting POI, because I don't think it's bad, but I also think it's good. My favorite state of Corny Complex is this abduction state. It literally happened like 2 days ago, and I absolutely love it. I think it looks so cool, and out of all the abducted POIs, I think they definitely did Corny Complex the best. And honestly, I think it's really awesome. Also, yeah, let's talk about Corny Complex for a bit. Now, Corny Complex is a really decent POI. It's basically a mix of Frenzy Farms and, Fatal Fields. Yeah, that's basically what it was. I was forgetting the chat. I cannot believe I forgot the chapter 1 location name. That's, yeah. But like I said, yeah, Corny Complex is actually a really great POI, in my opinion. It has some really great loot. A lot of people can land here as well. Also, it does have a mythic boss, and it is Stinky Salone. That's what I'm calling her. You know, she's not always stinky, but I think she's stinky because I want the aliens to win. Boy, I don't want Dr. Stone to blow up the mothership. I want the aliens to win during the event. Team Aliens. I am Team Funny Alien. I'm with Sunny with the aliens. I think the aliens are cool. I think they're all Chads. They're just trying to eat the Fortnite island, the giant ass mothership. That's something. You just like Galactus. Stay hungry, boys. They're all hungry. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I do like this part as well. They brought back the Iowa guards, which at first I was like, oh no, why are they bringing them back? but they're actually so much more balanced right now. Like, even if I just walk up to him, right? These ones are corny, they don't have a pistol. And for an IO guard, that sucks. A pistol on an NPC is not good. I generally don't think the IO guards are OP this season. I think I have an issue with Dr. Sloan. I think it's kind of annoying when you have to decide which one's the real one. But once again, Dr. Sloan isn't really that bad to deal with as well. You do get a Mythic Pulse Rifle out of here, which I do want to talk about a little bit as well. And we do also have a Mythic Big Boss as well. On the 2 Mythic bosses, I cannot believe I got back to Dr. Sloan. But yeah, out of the 2 Mythic bosses we got this season, I definitely would say my favorite, other one of the 2 is Zig, because Zig is an attacker. I like, dude, he doesn't give a fuck about you unless you pickaxe him. Sorry for swearing, but I'm being ashamed. He doesn't care about you unless you pickaxe him. And that's honestly a really, really cool feature. I like also how he also gives you free parasites, which we'll talk about in a second as well, the gameplay mechanics. And overall, I think Corny Complex is a really, really great POI. And I think besides Corny Complex, we only have 2 more POIs to look at. And then we're going to the gameplay, because now to give Corny Complex a ranking. Abduction State 9. I tell you right now, this is one of the best done POI updates they've done in a while. I really, really like the abducted area for Corny Complex. I like it basically every single game, and I wish they can keep it. I wish they could keep it till next season, but they're not because my ship go boom. Probably, I don't know. I know, I saw all the aliens one though. Oh wait, I just killed you. That's some bullshit. But yeah, overall, Corny Complex is a really good POI. Now let's take our way over to Believer Beach and Holly Hatchery. Let's talk about Believer Beach here, and I kind of feel conflicted with Believer Beach, because I don't think that Believer Beach is bad. I just think it's kind of mad. It's just basically this whole Sweaty Sands, but with just alien decoration. That's literally what it all is. And the only thing that's special happened with the summer event, I did like that. I think for the summer event, they should have kept those nap chases for the entire season. I think it looked really, really awesome. But they got rid of them after one update. Now, I believe your base is definitely going to be one of those POIs I just forget about, because it's basically just a reskinned version of, you know, Paradise, Sweaty Sands. And I could definitely see Believer Beach either staying next season, or going back to Sweaty Sands, or completely going and maybe get a brand new beach POI. That would be really, really awesome. Maybe like a brand new beach POI. Because as much as I like Sweaty Sands, I think it's time to get a brand new beach POI. And honestly, I honestly think Believer Beach is one of those POIs that I would really be that sad if it goes next season. Actually, I don't think there's any POI here that I'm kind of sad about. Me, actually, that's a lie. A Corny Complex. And, oh yeah, we'll talk about Stuffy Swamps in a second. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I really do like, I do like Believer Beach. I definitely think they could have done more with it, because like I said, at the end of the day, it's a retextured version of Sweaty Sands. But yeah, like I said, Believer Beach isn't bad. I think it's just kind of lazy in my opinion. But overall, I'm gonna give Believer Beach a 6 out of 10, because it's kind of unoriginal, but I also really do like it at the same time. I like all the neon colors and everything like that. And overall, it's a really, really good POI, and definitely one that I'm gonna possibly remember. Especially this, I'm gonna remember the summer event one, but not this one. But yeah, as you can see, like I said, we're over here now. There's nothing really special about it. I'm sorry, but I know there's a couple people who are like mad at me about this, but I did really like it. Okay, and now let's move over to Holly Hatchery. Now, Holly Hatchery at first was not a POI, it was just Holly Hedges, but over the course of the season, it became Holly Hatchery. Now, people actually, I don't really see anybody talk about this POI anymore, and that's kind of a shame, because I think Corny Complex, Holly Hatchery is actually a really, really good POI. Now, of course, it has its flaws. You may want to see the Trespassers just have aimbot, I tell you. The Trespassers have aimbot in Corny Complex, and they're really, really annoying to deal with. Also, the amount of parasites here are also very, very annoying. But besides those factors, it is a really, really cool POI, and definitely one I like a lot, because just look at it. It's just like, it's their first actual natural alien POI. This is basically an alien POI version of, yeah, it's basically an alien version of Holly Hedges. And I'm hoping they keep it here without the nanite zones next season. And I was thinking of the alien nanites, but I can't. They're really hard to find. I like the nanite idea, but it kind of gives you a disadvantage when you play with them, at least in my opinion. The overall, I do like Holly Hatchery. I think it's a really great POI, and definitely not a bad POI, but it's not the best season. I think the best is going to Corny Complex just because of its abduction stage, and how they actually made a mythic boss not OP, and then there's henchmen. I cannot believe they gave Doctor Slim such shitty henchmen, which is good for me. But when you're comparing her against like the strength of all the mythic bosses, she's dead last. I'm sorry. At least the Halloween henchmen for Ghost had RPGs. Okay, yeah. But with that said, now let's move on to the actual other map, big map changes. It's going to be abduction. Now we have 3 POIs to get abducted, which is Coral Castle, which I don't think people really give a fuck about. It's like, oh, finally Coral Castle's going by. I personally, I was pretty sad to see Coral Castle go, because I am actually one of those people who didn't really mind the POI. And yes, I still land there. I do land there when I'm playing solos. It's a really great POI. And I mean, I'm gonna miss getting gameplay from there because it's so easy to get like 1 or 2 kills for gameplay, not sweat. I'm gonna miss that a lot. But yeah, honestly, it's not a bad POI. I just don't think it's the best one for Coral Castle. And now the one I am really sad about, Sludgy Swamp, or aka Slurpy Swamp. And it's now Sludgy Swamp because all the slurp came out here. Now, Slurpy Swamp, in my opinion, was my favorite POI this entire chapter. I mean that. Slurpy Swamps is such a good POI. And to see it get abducted, and it's just so sad to me. I really liked Moisty Mire back in chapter 1. And I still really love Slurpy Swamps. But the thing that's saddest to me, which I'm heading over to you guys right now, is the thing that really got me sad. You can no longer camp in Slurpy Swamps. All of those old days of me camping in the Slurpy Swamp in Northern Winter Tournament is over. R.I.P. Slurpy Swamps and R.I.P. Steve's home. This POI is definitely going to get changed next season. Something else, which is kind of sad. Oh well, hopefully maybe, or maybe we can get the slurp back. You know, can we get the old slurp back? I don't know. It's only time will tell. We only have 4 days until next season. And yeah, overall, POIs are really good this season. Now, as we want to the actual, especially like certain things as well. I'm getting abducted here. Let's talk about the trespassers at random locations. So, the trespassers, they would abduct random locations. They would drive saucers. And honestly, I think that's a really cool idea. It's really easy to take down. It's called using the ray gun. And honestly, I think that's like I said. I think it's a really cool idea to have like these trespassers that like invade POIs, and you have to kill them to get some nice loot. You get a ray gun. You also get yourself a saucer. And speaking of that, I'm trying to get a saucer right now, so I'm gonna show you guys the saucer for you guys, you know, before it goes bye next year. Because there's no way they're keeping the saucer. It looks like a 1-season type of vehicle, which kind of sucks. I do actually really like the alien UFO, or the saucer we're calling it. And now there's a trespasser on me. Now he's bad. And yeah, I think it's a good time to talk about the ray gun as well. I think the ray gun is pretty good. If you know, if you make your stocks, ray gun's good. But if you make your stock constantly, do not pick up this gun. I think the ray gun's pretty good. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10 ray gun scale here. But yeah, UFOs. I really like them. People were complaining with Dig and Seeding that they were broken. And it was, for me, it was only broken when we had like 4 of them on you. When like 4 people using UFOs, that's when it gets really annoying. But it just has 1 person on you. Like if one UFO, it's not that bad because it's called counter. It's called ray gun to shoot them down. Because UFOs are very slow in air, and they can also they can boost. Yes, they have such a long recharge as well. So you can like easily get like a bunch of shots off of them. Also, you can also abduct stuff with the UFO as well, which I think is really cool. You can abduct your teammates. There's so many really cool things to do with the UFO. You can also shoot out these kind of like sonic boom things, which kind of like, I don't know, I think it's really cool. Definitely got used to them. I wish there was like a death ray, but honestly, I think it's really cool as well. And reminds me from that one weapon from Destroy Humans from his ship, Crypto's ship. But overall, it's a really awesome vehicle, and definitely one I'm gonna miss from Battle Royale, guys. I really like this vehicle. And now for the weapons. So we talked about the ray gun. What about the Propifier? Now, the Propifier is basically a prop gun but worse, and I do like it. I like the idea, but I personally never use it. I never use this prop gun, and honestly, I think it's a pretty meh item. I mean, like, it turns you into a fridge. I guess it's good if you know how to use it. But me personally, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. I really picked it up. The Mythic Pulse Rifle is Pulse Rifles in general. I think the Pulse Rifle is a shadier version of the Stark Rifles. But besides that, I do really like it a lot. I do like the Pulse Rifles. I think they're really, really awesome. And honestly, I'll give the Pulse Rifles a solid 7 out of 10 again. I think they're really, really cool items, and I'm now trying to get to one of the IO bases to try to look for 2 items. Believe it or not, there's still 2 more items I have to show you guys here. And now let's talk about the Recon Scanner. Actually, there's 3. The Recon Scanner is a really, really great idea. And people were complaining it was broken at launch. I didn't really see it, but I do also like how it has a large recharge now as well. I don't know. I do really like the Recon Scanner because it shows you basically who is around you and everything like that. It's honestly a really, really great way to show, there's an enemy by you. You gotta get rid of them. I think it's a really, really cool idea. And honestly, I'm gonna give a Recon Scanner a solid 8 out of 10. It's really, really useful. And if you're playing like duos or trios, at least have one person in your team have it, or even in solos. It's really useful in all the modes. And we'll save the gravity gun for later, because we're looking for two more weapons and 1 consumable. Which I think you all know what this consumable is. It's the best thing ever. And once I find it, I'm gonna give an immediate 10. Because it's the Omama suit. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to run around as a cow? I know I don't. I never thought it was something I needed in Fortnite, but now since we have it, I cannot live without it. So, yeah, speaking of that, give us a railgun, a plasma cannon, or a cow suit, please. We got another pulse rifle. Okay. This might take a little bit. I'm gonna skip it so we actually get one of these. Final items we need to review here. So let's talk about the railgun. Now, this is probably the most controversial item this season because there's half of the community really, really likes it. That includes me. I think the railgun is perfectly fine the way it is. And then you have the people who call it OP, aka the sweats, because it breaks 1 wall and then they cry about it. And I get it; it can go through walls and builds. It's a little bit of it's a little annoying, but it's literally like I think it only goes through 1 build, and I think it's supposed to do a build and a ramp. That's about it. It only goes through a wall and a ramp. And besides that, that's pretty much it. It's not the railguns. I don't think it's that OP in my opinion. Like I said, it can go through a wall and a ramp, but it's not super OP. 2 walls is the most it can go through, and yeah, I just think people are overreacting to the railgun. I mean, sure, it's good and all, but I think a lot of people who die are just trash as a game world. You're not vibing. You're not chilling with us guys. You stop sweating. Yeah, I'm talking to you little Jimmy's on this video. The railgun isn't broken. It's really, really good, and the railgun is honestly one of the best weapons of the season. Also, overall, I'm gonna give the railgun an 8.5 out of 10. It was really, really useful, and also really, really great. And honestly, I really, really did like it. And yeah, now let's talk about my favorite thing of the season. That inflated my no. Actually, can I go down, please? I'm getting abducted by the UFO. Thank you. Now let's talk about my 2 favorite things this season. No, my 3 favorite things of the season. And these make the season amazing for me. First off, it's the plasma cannon. Now, we're going to this barn here for one reason, because, look, this is up. I'm gonna explain why I like the plasma cannon so much. That's why. It destroys builds and it makes it's really good against sweats, and it's really, really good. Yeah, plasma cannon gets a solid 9 out of 10. It's just like there's one of those weapons that only I'm gonna like in the future, but I'm gonna really miss it when it's gone. I think it's a really, really awesome weapon, and I really do like it. And now for the Omama suit. This is the best thing this season. Also, why the hell is there floating grass? Are the aliens abducting grass now or some shit? Okay. Alright, but yeah, like I said, can I? Oh, I can't do it in here, but can I? I don't know. But yeah, I want to show you guys. I want to talk to you all about the cow suit really badly. But it's definitely the second best thing of the season. Actually, no, this is the best thing of the season. Best consumable of the season. Oh my. Okay, it's not gonna want to work. Basically, what I would do is turn into a cow, or do I have to like put it in a box or something? I don't know. Hello, can I get the calculator to work, please? No, it doesn't want to work at low gravity. It's stupid. I'll just edit in some gameplay at the end of the video so you guys see the cow suit. So yeah, basically what it does, it turns you into a cow and you roll around. It's basically, and you can move with it. 10 out of 10. One of the best items there out of Fortnite. It is so much fun to use. I love it, I love it, I love it, and out of everything that's born this season, I'm gonna miss the cows, the inflatable the most. And then we have the gravity gun. And on it, just like the cow suit, it's a 10 out of 10. You can grab structures and chuck them at people. That is amazing. I always want to see some type of gravity gun in Fortnite. We finally got this season, and it did not disappoint. I really do like the Graviton. It's a really, really awesome weapon. It's definitely one I'm gonna definitely miss the next season. And also, AO Epic, add this to creative. It's not creative yet, and I mean, if it's not creative by next season, I riot. All jokes aside, though, it's a really, really awesome weapon. 10 out of 10. I love the Graviton. I'm never gonna kill with it, but I love it. I really do love it. And now let's go into the overview of the season. Okay, now, I mean, this video is about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, so bear with me. We still have one last subject to talk about here. And that is, of course, how can I forget this, guys? The Ariana Grande concert. This is the first of the 2 live events, the Rift Tour, and it was visually the best event. Like, visually is the best event, but it's just, like, gameplay-wise. I think it's really good, but it's not my favorite event. But overall, this event was really, really good in my opinion. A very, very solid one. And yeah, honestly, it's a really good event. And now, the overview for the season. Now, if you get a 7 out of 10 for Season 7, or actually, now I think about it, I have not said one stat that got season. Okay, I take that back. All the stupid creative challenges in the summer event. Why? I hate the creative challenges. They're so dumb. Also, the prison breakup challenges are bad. Also, Pro 100 bad. Why feature it? Also, I have to get used to the new, like, layout. Also, with Twitter room document. Okay, besides that, the season gets in, okay, now, was at the score here. Skin, everything is an 8, right? I get everything an 8. Even the bad stuff isn't that bad. But, this is the same thing with the Marvel season. I remember giving the Marvel season like a 9 out of 10. But when I give this season, is it better than the Marvel season? I don't know if it actually puts us over the season, which I consider that season in Fortnite. Well, I'm glad to say it, at this point, I do. I think, mostly because of all the content we got this season. We have got so much crap this season. I haven't even touched the servers. We got so many LTMs, so many awesome things this season, so many free awards, and just they get almost weekly content updates. That is incredible. And honestly, I really, really do like this season a lot. And I'm gonna give this season a 9 point. I think Marvel's a 9 out of 10. This season a 9.1 out of 10. Because I think this is Marvel really close to my favorite one. But this is my favorite one just by that 0.1%. Such a great season. And I'm gonna miss this season so much, man. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this season, guys. I'm actually gonna be so sad for the event. Because, yeah, after that will be season 8, boys. Because we're gonna grind to downtime after that. And I was waiting for I was trying for the leakers to confirm that. And that's why I'm doing this review. And now let's do a thank you now. Well, I want to thank you all so much for, you know, sticking around hearing me talk for 20-ish minutes about the season. If you guys made it to the end, well, thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait you guys to see for the last couple of videos we have. Remember, event stream on Sunday, and I'll see you all later. Okay, guys, I cannot believe I forgot about this, but yeah, this is future me. This is after the season review, so this is basically after this. And also, before you guys actually see my rating, official rating, I want to say I'm gonna bump it up like a couple of things, and I'll say I add a 0.4 to there, and that's the final score. And yeah, and now talking about that, yeah, abductors. How do I feel about the abductors? Abductors are amazing. I mean, it's so cool having a mini game inside a mini game. And I'm once again, just like everything else, I'm gonna really miss the abductors this season. And yeah, it was just such a cool mechanic, and I'm definitely gonna miss them a lot. And that the abductors were I said the cows it was abductors are easily the best thing this season. Not a single of a doubt. The Abductor is the best thing of the season. Okay, now actually another segment. Yeah, shush, little Timmy. Bear with me 2 more minutes as we actually go over a couple of things I also want to mention as well. First off, just like last season, we got consistent creative updates, and I love that. Epic. This is the best year for creative so far. This is amazing. It's just a great year for creative, and I really really like it. And that's it for creative. Creative got so much shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the devices we got. Look at all the new weapons we got as well. That's incredible. And also look at all the new. Look at all this shit. We got all the Halloween candies. This was just such an amazing season for creative. And I don't know. I don't know what's better. I don't know if it was this or last season. Besides that, I think it's time I have to show the playable gameplay, and as well as the nanite. So yeah, that's what the nanite did, if you guys are wondering. The nanite are really, really cool. Like I said, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I still stand by that. But the big thing is the cow suit, which I might have to go into I might have to start game 4. But yeah, the big thing is the cow suit, and like I said, this is the beauty of creative. Even after everything is gone next season, we'll still have everything in creative. Also, I have to try to get 18 more levels by the season is done, and that's my goal. Also, fuck, I got my sprays back. Cool. Okay. Well, what class is it that I have the inflatable? It's not that one. Okay, just bear with me. We're already been talking for 2 minutes. Yeesh. Bear with me, people. I know this video is way too long. And yeah, here's what Cassie does. Yes, this is worth 2 minutes of me actually telling you all about this. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Yeah, that's my day after again. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys like to subscribe. I'll see you all next time, and I'll see you all for event stream Sunday. Yeesh! Okay, now we're actually on with the video, okay? No more shit is to be said. We are done with Season 7. At least for, review-wise. We still have a couple more videos.